Hamilton and midfielder Davinia. And we'll go straight to questions. Daniel Sperry had his hand up from Kansas City Star. Go ahead.
Hey, ladies, congrats on the win and the goals for both of you. Davinia, first off, were you surprised at how much space you had and time you had to fire off that shot before scoring?
No, I think we kept the ball a lot. I think the good work that we did in the back, keeping the ball, open that space, and I just happy to be in the right spot.
Right spot, right foot too, with a brilliant strike. Just one of those that you've scored a lot of good goals in your career, but is that up there with them in terms of where you're able to place that finish?
No, when I got the ball, I saw that I had a lot of space, and I also know that Jordan likes to be a little bit out of the box. So I just say I'm just gonna hit this ball, and I could hear the girls shoot it.
Said hit it.
Yeah, I one. So I just had to hit it and score the goal.
For you, Kristen, it looked like you were waiting to see that ball hit off the post or not. Obviously, relief when it crosses the line, but you guys got off to a fast start. Just what was the key to that fast start and your goal there?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it was just going into the game and truly believing in how good we are as a team. Just being patient in the final third. I think that's kind of something we've been harping on is we don't have to rush it, and we did a really good job being patient. And just like Deb's goal, we were able to find space and find her in a good pocket, and she was able to score. So kind of the same thing, just being patient in the final third, swinging it, finding the spaces that opened up, and obviously some really good football in the final third that ended up at my foot, and I barely got that one in.
Yeah, obviously, it's a tough shot for you guys to make the postseason, but it seems like you guys have been kind of going in on the, all-out belief here. We're just going to do whatever we can and leave it all on the field. Just how did you guys feel about, was that in the back of your mind as you're trying to close out that game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all we kind of have to play for right now is the hope that, crazier things have happened in this league. It's the hope that, we are going to sneak into the playoffs somehow. And you got to have that if you want to go out and win games. So for us, yeah, of course, that's in the back of your head, trying to close out a game away at San Diego, a team that's top of the table. So I think it was a really good performance tonight. We were able to close out the game.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Up next, Thad Bell, KC Soccer Journal.
Congrats on the win and congrats on the goals for both of you. It was a great start, but it was a battle to close out that game. Can you just talk about how much effort that you all and the team put in?
Our defense was holding it down. Yeah. We know that one of their main tactics is kicking it long and looking to flick the ball on and hope for getting somebody into the final third or just somewhere in the box and scrambling to get on the end of a ball. So our defense did a really good job. Our center backs and outside backs, everybody just influencing the service, realizing what they were kind of trying to do and tracking the runners in behind off of the flicks. And I think we did a really good job of that. It might have looked hectic and crazy, but it was exactly what we knew that they were going to do. So, yeah, really good job.
All right, thanks, Thad. Any other questions? All right, well, that's it for us. We are back in action on September 30th at Washington Spirit. Until then, we'll see you later. Thanks. All right, welcome in, everybody. We're going to get started here in just a moment. If you would like to record, just send me a message and we'll allow that. If you have a question, just use the raise your hand feature. And
recording in progress.
We will let you do that as well. We're going to start off and let Coach make a quick statement, and then we'll open it up to questions. So without further ado, Coach, go ahead.
Yes, this was a nice away game. 3 important points for us. We're still in the hunt for the playoffs. I'm very proud of the players tonight, the way we executed the game plan, but also the fighting spirit out there.
All right, thanks, Coach. First question goes to Thad Bell, KC Soccer Journal.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Obviously, it was good to get the start, but the way you finished out the game, was very strong against a lot of pressure. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it was a lot of game management, and we saw what San Diego did. They wanted to to kick more long balls and work with the flicks from Alex Morgan, and then they brought Korniak in as well. So we just wanted to go down to a 5-back, bring Lauren in. She's very, very good at heading the ball and defend, but also Gabby Robinson when Alex Rera was more tired. So it was just game management in the end of the game, and the players executed perfect.
All right, thanks, Thad. Next question goes to Daniel Sperry, KC Star.
Coach, obviously you couldn't really have drawn it up to a better start there, but it's kind of a moment of brilliance from Dabinia. Just, I think we heard on the broadcast you talking about, to kind of play fearlessly. Is that kind of a shot like that, just kind of playing with, all kind of letting loose and just letting it go?
Yeah, so I've been talking this week about like it's better to chase than being chased, and we were the team that chased today. So the psychology of the game, I think San Diego started a little bit afraid of us, and also they had respect for us. And I talked, take the chance and take the shot when you have it, and Dabinia, she did it today.
And then I know Hamilton follows up with kind of a good gritty finish. In general, just the way your team saw this out for over 70 minutes at that point, just how proud are you of the grit and the fight that your team showed throughout the whole match?
Yeah, I think you answered it in the last question. We are fearless right now. We have nothing to lose, and also the players want to show how good they are. They have gone to themselves, watched their own mirror, and said like, "We are better than this. I am better than this," and that's what they showed tonight.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Coach, you've talked all season about playing this team being better than the results, and that kind of showed tonight. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I've been talking a lot about that, especially with media, and it takes time to change something. And we, as a club, has talked about we want to be more in possession. We want to control the game more. And that's what we are doing right now. We are not doing it over 90 minutes. We did it for 22 minutes, then we got into the mental game, and then we took it again in the second half, and especially in the last minutes of the game when we kept the possession. So it takes time. The team is on a journey, but right now I'm so proud of where we are, and the possession number is looking higher and higher in every game.
All right, thanks, Coach. Any other questions for her? All right, well, that's it for her for right now, and we'll be back with Kristen Hamilton and Dabinia.
Thank you.